Yeah, all the job done figures and all that.
Where the report's got jobs figures.
Well, whoever it is then, that's why I'm surprised. I'm surprised you're not.
I just put jobs out, I didn't do any jobs done.
Because I've been messing with the figures and all that, because you know yourself, Keith, you've been here enough times, right? And you know the damage that's in this house, right?
But there was no outstanding repairs.
Do you remember that hole in our bedroom floor?
Yeah.
That's still there, 2 years.
There was a job put in the other day for repair that. Should have been done yesterday.
No, I bet every guy you have sent round here in the last week, right, have come in, looked at the job, turned round and gone. Every single one of them are absolutely disgusted. They done a check on it, right? Because we've got other people involved now.
Yeah.
We've got people who are checking it. They told us there is no outstanding repair work on this house. No, it's been clear. There's never been any reports or nothing.
No problem at all. No, try 706 miles. There's no contractors back to the scaffold.
Even though you know yourself, Keith, what they've done now is totally and utterly illegal. What they've done there with that asbestos.
Well, I can't, you know, obviously I've not anything to do with that. I'm just now trying to find out what's
even if like, obviously you know that I'm going to look at my back garden, can't be out there because of the dog. There's asbestos strewn all over my garden.
Yeah, see,
and my baby had a piece of that in his mouth, and I swear, I'm going to go and get him checked by the hospital. If there's anything wrong with my boy, there's going to be fucking hell to pay. I'm telling you that now.
Well, what's with asbestos is?
It's illegal for them to even touch it. We both know that. They should never. They should have got a specialised company in to remove it. They had no right touching that, no right whatsoever. And then to fucking dump it all over my garden and all over the outside my door. My kids are breathing it in, Keith. No way. I'm having action today. I'm telling you that now.
Well, so I tried to phone up the person whose the contractor is. I can't get hold of him at the moment, so I tried going back to Peter again. So. Right, what other problems you got?
You know what problems I've got, Keith.
Yeah.
You've been here enough
3
times.
times.
Yeah, you've been here 7. It's the same problem as what you've done 4 years ago.
You lost all the reports. You officially lost all the reports, you said.
That's what you said to us last time. Whoops, sorry, last time you was here.
Yeah.
That what was it? Just say the reports have been officially lost. That's what you said to me last time you was here. So,
Have they
they're
done?
saying officially lost reports are the same now.
Have they done upstairs at all? Nothing.
No, nothing. It's still everything's exactly the same as it was 4 years ago.
Because I put jobs out for the things to be repaired, kitchen doors to be repaired and replaced.
They come round here, Keith, right? You know how bad this ceiling was, right? The guy was absolutely sick that he had to do it, right? He says, I can't believe I'm being forced to put this. All they've done is put new plasterboard on top of the black, right? Just pushed it over the top.
Should have been a new ceiling.
No, that's not what they've done. All they've done was put 4 plasterboard on top of all the crap that's up there and just put them lights up to make it look pretty.
I put down for new ceiling.
Well, they didn't put new ceiling in. All they done was just covered over the old ceiling.
I put down for new ceiling. On the report, on what my job ticket says, new ceiling to kitchen.
Well, obviously, there's a lot of lying going on. There's a lot of skullduggery going on. And, well, like I said to you earlier, I'm quite surprised you're here, Keith, because we was told that your department is being investigated. So, I'm quite surprised about it, all, to be honest.
I've rang up and reported personally about the windows and the doors as well. No, we've got nothing.
A house is not safe. The window, anyone can get in through our windows. Anyone could get in through our front door because the front door and the step and everything is absolutely rotten. That should have been replaced 4 years ago.
We looked, because we dig up the front garden, didn't we? By the drains.
No, all you did was put a little thing in the corner there.
They dug up by the front garden by the drains. You know the drains, don't you?
Yeah, they put a new bit in.
Yeah, well, we dug it all up. That's dry leaf there. I've got photographs of it.
Yeah.
That was all totally dry.
Well, I don't know
There
what
was
trees
no movement at all in that corner.
So even that don't make sense, Keith. Right?
What's the house upside in there?
If there's no movement, right?
Only got
Why
crack.
would we be sitting there? All of a sudden it goes crack.
Yeah, we got crack.
And then it starts going crack.
You got crack. Yeah, I know you got a crack through there. There's a crack in the outside wall through there.
Yeah, well it's gone right through the wall and up there somehow, hasn't it?
But where we thought it was coming from, which is what Hale and Jones told us, was probably from the drain. But we dug the drain up, and the drain was totally dry. All the pipe went round is dry. There's no moisture, there's no water leak, anything at all.
So, it still don't explain to me how comes we're being told to live in an absolute shithole.
And the same as, because that was all black on there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's still black.
We took out all the soil that was above the DPC, and all that removed as well. Or should have been.
Yeah, it was. They did take some dirt away.
Yeah, because that was all above the DPC.
But then that was him next door, who seemed to have power going up into your office or whatever. Because even the bloke come round, you know when they put these new pathways and all that in?
Yeah.
You have a look at where all that asbestos is, right? You'll see his, look, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about so we don't get no points missed. Now, this is a private house, Keith, right? Your council bloke's come round, right, and he said to him, I don't want that piece concreted, the same as this. You could do mine, which is a private house, nothing to do with the council, right? Right, well this is it. And the bloke, I said to the guy, I said, what the fuck's going on here? Why are you doing this? It's a private house. He went, who he knows, mate, you're better off keeping your gob shut. And they haven't done that, they didn't concrete that, but they concreted his. And his is a private house, but they wouldn't do that because he told them not to.
I don't know, it's not my fault.
See, that's all I'm getting to here, Keith. Now you know why I'm getting so angry, mate.
I said, I don't know, because I said, how long ago that was done, I don't know. When was it done then, roughly?
About 2 years ago now, they done that.
Yeah, because we dug up all through there.
Yeah.
Who did the survey on the property said that they thought that there might be the dam pipe leaking in that corner, forcing the house to do that slightly. That's what we worked the crack through there for. But as dry as a bone leaf there.
So where's the problem then?
Well, it's not there where where they thought it was. And unfortunately, I've got a feeling what's happened is with a lot of our properties over the last few years, we've had a lot of wet weather, a lot of drop, and places just move slightly. And because you're the gable end, you're the one that's going to go.
Right.
The crack.
But then we're the only house, right? Because I've got statements from every single one of these people along here in council houses, right? All of them stating they've got no mould, they've got no subsidence, they've got nothing, right? We have it all. Which, at the end of the day, Keith, we both knew. You knew this property was in this state, right? Before we was even given it. Because we've got statements from the people who lived there before, and that was the reason why they moved out.
Well, I didn't do the survey on these when they were all done.
Somebody did. Somebody's got to be held accountable for it, haven't they?
Yeah.
That's just like someone's going to be held accountable for that thingy, because there's two illegal things been done here. One, they should never have moved that asbestos. They need a specialised company to come in and take it. They've put my life at risk. They've put my children's life at risk. Right, they've totally contaminated my back garden because there's asbestos all over my back garden, and I found a piece of it in my baby's mouth. Right, so obviously heads are going to roll over this, mate. Absolutely.
I'll get that repaired. Front door.
Totally shot. Every time it rains, it pisses in. It's rotten. Your bloke said the front door's rotten. It's unsafe. If you walk up to my front door, give it a whack like that, you get in my house. But this is all damage you knew has been here for the last 4 years, Keith. You've done enough surveys here yourself. You've been here enough times. I've got it written down. You've been here 4 times.
Yep.
So you're writing nothing down that's not been done before.
Well, no,
That's just like you was round here with that woman, Ruth.
Yeah.
We've repaired our relationship now, me and Ruth, right? But you was round here that time I was on the phone and I was doing my bollocks over the phone because you're sitting there saying, oh, we'll just wash the walls. Well, we've been told by the environmental health and everyone else that's been round, you cannot touch it. That's why we've never decorated, because we're told, do not touch. It is dangerous. Do not touch it. Do not disturb it. It is dangerous. That will give you, my children have got asthma because of it. So, well, you shouldn't even fear. You should have moved us out a long time ago when you found out about all this crap.
Well, it's not my call to move you out, unfortunately.
Well, obviously, there's people that are not doing their job properly, Keith.
Yeah, well, so it's not my call to move you out. I can't move you out.
No, I don't expect you to, mate, but I expect the right departments to be informed and instead of it being lied about. And this is what it is. This house has been lied about left, right and centre. Like I said, we eventually got other agencies in now because we're sick and tired of dealing with... do you want a cup of tea, Keith? Alright, we're sick and tired of dealing with you because obviously everyone's just turning a blind eye to it. I don't know if it's money or what, but we even had an official come round here yesterday and basically he told me that there's been a lot of lying going on, there's a lot of skullduggery going on and they are investigating your department. So that's why I said I'm quite surprised that you're here today.
Well, upstairs, any problem?
The same problems, Keith, the same
Can we have a quick
problems.
do for it again?
Yeah.
Right. Didn't even wash because there's a job out to wash these walls off.
Yeah, but you've been told not to wash them. It's
Well,
no use you washing them because it's...
our department's told to wash it off. Our department, our contractors. That we use.
Stop that. Don't.
Well, our contractors that we use, we're told to wash it off.
Yeah, but if they had done that, right, if they had come here and washed it,
Yeah.
right, they're putting my children's lives at risk by washing it because you are disturbing. That needs a specialist company to come in here, completely strip it, all the plaster, everything, right, all the ceiling needs to be stripped away. Same with every single bedroom, right, it's the same problem in every single bedroom. Black mould, it is very dangerous.
We've even done it ourselves. How many times? It's come back.
We've spent thousands on mould killer and everything else. Absolute thousands, Keith.
Well, the thing is,
And you know yourself,
oh yeah,
when you come here, right, when you first come round here, your words to us was, where's all your carpet and that gone?
you said it's good.
Because you knew it was all carpet, and we've lost everything, and we've never ever got a penny back for it. We've lost thousands through this house.
So, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Hang on. Oops.
No!
Right, you know, I have those now.
How's that legal repair, Lex?
Yeah. But there's the old Keith, what you see 2.5 years ago when you was last here, and the hole was still there.
There's a job out for that to be done yesterday.
Well, the guy never done it. Well, we did have a plumber turn up.
No, should be.
No, there was a plumber turn up, and we've had the waste disposal people turn up to take all that crap down the bottom of the garden that was here when we first moved here.
Should have been a chippy turn up.
Obviously, there's going to be some serious kickbacks about this, Keith. Some serious kickbacks about this, especially with that asbestos. That is totally and utterly illegal what they've done now. Totally and utterly illegal. You know it and I know it.
No.
Yeah?
And the bathroom, all they've done was place the tiles.
Yeah, do you remember the bath drop 2 inches?
Yeah.
Do you know what they done? They come around and moved the tiles down, put a bit of strip round it.
Like there. Like there. when we put the water on the floor, it went down the kitchen thing. Toby, look, I sleep there. So,
Yeah.
Toby, I'm poorly, I want to losing my voice.
Do what they do to us, mate. Totally blank us.
Is she back?
A little bit of advice, Keith. I'd start checking your back, mate, because the knives are out. The knives are definitely out.
I'll never worry about it.
I would.
Hello, that's Keith. Can you just check, there's still been job yesterday for 6 Christchurch to repair a floorboard. That's not been done. Yeah. Yeah, it's not been done. Yeah. Still froze, is it?
Why would that be, Keith? Why would all repairs to this house be frozen?
I don't know.
Why would that be? There must be a reason why. Somebody must be able to give me an answer.
Not to my knowledge, they're not frozen at all.
Well, you just said that. Why is it frozen?
No, the system's frozen.
All right.
The system's...
I thought, why is that?
Now, what's happened this morning is the system went down,
Right.
and they got it back on again, and that's frozen again.
All right.
It's not, frozen as in...
Not doing the job.
No,
Yeah.
no. Just that the system's down, we can't, they can't get in. It's just been a nightmare lately, because computers are...
Well, it's been a nightmare for you for a week because you ain't had a computer. It's been a nightmare for us for 4 years, Keith.
Yeah.
Even your bloke, when he came round to do that ceiling downstairs, he said, "I'm really, really sorry." He said, "I can't believe I'm being forced to do this." He didn't even want to do it.
He wasn't even told to do it that way, he was told to renew the ceiling.
No, he was. That's what I said to him. I said, "You sure you do it?" He said, "No, they've told me just to cover it over. That's what they've told me to do."
Yeah. What, the floorboard? Why? It's just a floorboard. It's just a floorboard needs replacing. Yeah. Today, please. Yeah, we've got a phone. Actually, I've got a phone number. 077 892 83 740
Or 656
or 656
393
393
01493, obviously.
or just a minute,
696
96
393.
393.
No, it isn't. What am I talking about?
Just a minute.
656.
What's that number? 656 393. Yeah,
That is the right one. Yeah,
656.
sorry.
It's me getting confused now.
Yeah, the front doors be replaced. We'll get order to replace it through Ashford Windows.
What about the rear windows and that as well?
Pen? Sorry. Yeah, that needs to be done today then. Has the leaking pipe in the loft been done?
Right?
The leaking pipe in the loft been done?
No.
No, that's not been done either.
Had a plumber come round here day before yesterday. He said, why the hell they've sent me here, I don't know.
Just a second.
They sent a plumber round here the day before yesterday.
Right.
And he come in and he said, there's nothing I can do here. This is the repairs and whatever that he's doing in here is beyond me. Right. And he left.
So what have you got on the system? Sorry, Tony. Right. Sonia, what have you got on the system? Yeah, which is what I've come today for. Yeah. Need to get it sorted out in the loft. Well, I don't know. I don't know who the plumber was.
Well, take that up.
Yeah, we're saying when you get the system, give us a bell back and we'll go from there then and we'll throw the tent up and get the things organised. Cheers. Thanks a lot, Sonia. Bye.
Well, that's it. At the end of the day, Kenny.
You got windows,
Windows.
Which ones?
Have you finished looking around here again?
Yeah. Well, if that's all you've got there, then yeah. I'm only going by what you're giving me now, so.
Well, we've been there, we've done all this, every single cleaning upstairs needs ripping out and replacing. Plaster needs ripping off the walls and replacing. Right? You know about all this?
Loose.
It's rotten and it's full of mould. Same with all the walls are full of mould. Right? Same here, I'm sitting here, making myself a cup of tea. Also, no, a crack! Also, that window went flying out. This one.
Yeah, so that's gone off the hinges totally out.
No, it's not, Keith. Look at the window.
It's gone off the hinges. These things here. Off here. These things here are strong.
Right. Now look at the window, Keith. Look at the window. No. Stand back here and look at the window. Look at this part, for starters.
It's not level. It's on a one.
There's pressure pushing that side of the window down. So obviously it's come down a bit. Because it was an almighty crack. And that's what happened. That window popped straight out.
Yeah.
Now, anyone can enter into our house. I don't know how many times we've requested keys for these windows so we can lock, because you know we've got an autistic son.
You won't get keys from what?
Well, that's when we were playing with my boy's safety again.
No, what we normally do now is we fit handles now without keys. Or do you want keys with the windows?
Well, at the end of the day, we've got an autistic son, Keith, and he opens the windows, mate.
Right.
And if he falls out and kills himself, who am I going to come knocking on? Whose door am I going to come knocking on?
Did you shut the window so it's all...
Hello,
Come
that's
on.
Keith again. How many? Hello. Can we get a double glazer out as well, please, for the windows? Yes, please.
Yeah, cool. Front door.
Yeah, he's seen the front door. He's having the front door replaced.
The downstairs windows to the rear lounge. Sorry, rear kitchen diner. And the bedroom window upstairs. What?
Basically, they all leak. They need
Overhaul all the
looking.
windows, please. And we need to sort of change, because I haven't got keys for the windows, so we need to fit new handles for the windows.
With some sort of lock on them, Keith, because of the boy.
Well, that's just one of the windows just sprung open and the hinges have gone on it, so and what I'm overhauled as well, just overhaul the windows as well, all the way through. And new handles with lockable keys.
But upstairs, don't matter about downstairs, it's just upstairs, because of the autistic son, so we have to have them locked.
That's just upstairs.
On the window thing. I put 2 sugars in.
Yeah, you get overhauled as well. Yeah. And fit new handles if necessary, because there's no keys for either, but just fit new handles if necessary. They can just sort them in as they want to. Yeah, UPVC, yeah. Right. That's fine, that's no problem, Tony. Sorry, don't worry about it. Yep. Well, I need someone to do one window today because that's actually open. You can't lock it because the handles are gone. It's totally shot. So it's got to be done today. One of them's got to be done today. That's the downstairs kitchen diner. Yeah, that's got to be done today. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah, can't shut it. Are you in for us today?
I'm not going out at all.
He's not gone out at all.
Dad, I think
Yeah. And the rest on the 13th.
Can't do it.
Yeah, and the rest of it on the
Got a quarter, 13.
lovely job, yeah, be fine. Best you can do, best you can do. Cheers. Thanks, Sean.
Well, no one to be here on the 13th. Keith
Oh,
will.
sorry, no one's here on the 13th.
No, so it'd have to be the 12th or
Do the 12th or the,
whatever.
After the day
It's
after
Friday's the 13th.
what, Monday the 15th, is it?
Yeah,
No, 16th.
16.
16th. What's
Yeah,
Monday's
16.
date?
16. 15.
16th. Monday the 16th. Yeah, they're away the 13th. 9 o'clock onwards, Monday 16th. Yeah, fine. Cheers, thanks a lot. Bye. That will get done today because it's obviously a break ruling, so won't get in now. But the rest will be done the 16th.
Right. What's that? The floor and
No, the floor will be done hopefully today.
right. The cupboards and everything as well. Are they going to be replaced? Because our food is being contaminated. The environmental health have been round and seen it all.
Yeah.
Our food's being contaminated because of this mould. It's all over our food. It's in every single cupboard. But my main priority today, obviously, as soon as you leave here, I'm going to be funding all the relevant agencies.
That's fine.
Because what they've done now is bang out of order, totally illegal. So obviously someone's going to get their collar felt over that, and they've put my son at risk. He had that in his mouth. I can't, but I'm still in shock, Keith, to be honest with you.
Oh, I missed your call, sorry. Alright.
If it's in your power, Keith, if I was in your position, I'd phone up whoever it is who's got the houses and say to them, this house needs to be condemned, basically. It's a health hazard.
What's that?
A total health hazard, this
It's down
house.
to Mrs. Hart for that one.
Well, can you speak to this lady on our behalf or
I'll
what?
speak to Mrs. Hart, yeah.
Can you? Because we need to be moved from here. This is dangerous, and it's dangerous to our children.
Hello, Peter. Yeah, I missed your call, sorry. Oh, that's not David yet. When that's not David yet. Just you. Missed one. Right, darling. Alright. Cheers, Matt. Yeah, I agree, but, you know. No. All right, Peter. Yeah. Oh, wait, you got his number? Oh. Yeah, you got. Oh, I'll give my phone ring, find out his number is then. Cheers. Thanks a lot, mate.
Even though you left school, it don't matter to you, so what does it? It's weird, isn't it? Just left school, Pete. Well, they think they're the bee's knees now, they've left school.
Absolutely. Hello, Tanya. Can you find David Pugh's phone number, please, for me? David Pugh, Carter Works. Can you find his phone number for me, please? His mobile. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
No, she's in 2 years or 3 years below. Shad.
Hello, David. Hello, sauce yours first. It's not. Well, what I'll do, I'm just there now. Do you want to come out to the front door seat, yeah? Number 6. Number 6. Yeah. Alright, wait. The person needs to speak to the outside, apparently.
What's that?
I hope he realises I'm going to be suing him.
No, he wants to down to this.
Is he?
Alright.
But go on, go and close the door. Bobby's trying to get out.
Thanks.
It's illegal. He shouldn't have even touched it, mate.
Let me just check.
Graham, those bags, they're at number 6. I'm standing looking at them. What are the? They're not the ones you're talking about. They've got
Asbestos all in them.
contains asbestos bags, and they've got asbestos in them, and bits of comb and batten, all sorts.
And they've completely contaminated my back garden. My baby had a piece of it in his mouth yesterday.
Well, it's fibreboard. Are you sure it's fibreboard? It's off the verges. Have you had it tested?
Well, we had a guy here yesterday who confirmed it was asbestos.
Sorry? It's never been asbestos.
It is asbestos. We had a guy come here yesterday and confirm it was.
Right, can you send Barry down here straight away, because this is a serious incident, please. Cheers, mate. Bye. Bye, bye.
Can I just have your name, mate? Who are you?
I work for the council.
Yeah,
service
who are
team.
you? I'm asking for your identification. Who are you?
I'm David Pugh. Do you want my card?
Please, if you wouldn't mind.
I say, you know, unless you get it tested, we don't know, do we?
No, that's fair enough.
Well, we had a guy come round from a what's name agency yesterday. He confirmed to us it is asbestos.
Yeah, no, that's
and it was
fine.
illegally removed.
It will
It should
be
never
dealt-
have been removed. Well, what about my garden has been totally contaminated by the stuff?
It'll be dealt with properly.
By a proper official company, is that?
Yes.
Not just somebody come round with a shovel.
Right, while I'm here,
Then please don't take this personally, guys, but this has been going on for 4 years. Do you know what I mean, this situation? I'm beyond now. Now it's time to start fighting back. And I apologise if I seem a bit peed off or a bit aggressive, but I don't mean to be, but enough's enough, Keith. You've been around here enough times, mate.
right, they say you want to put a driveway in.
Yeah, that was. I've just been told that I can have a note for another year because I've just lost my job. So,
Right. So do you want to apply for it now, or do you want to wait until you get a job?
well, I'll apply for it. Yeah, it gives me a year anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Barry, this Graham phone, yeah?
If you fill the top bit in, your name and address and phone number, tell us you've got to do the...
Car's stuck. Take that car up, doesn't it?
It's 01493. What was it?
656.
It is 656. I never remember that. You were asking me, I didn't even write it down. I just told the girl on the other end. That's Dawson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a postcode, please.
Yeah, NR31 7LA.
Today's the 12th, I think. Look at the 12th, 10th. 10th. Jump 2 days ahead too much. So 12. What you're going to do, as far you've got the drop curves already done.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, are you going to put strips in, or are you going to put concrete padding?
Strips.
There you go, Carl.
Cheers. He shot off a bit lively, didn't he, kid?
I don't know. From the road, I think.
He didn't want to give you his name, did he?
They give you his name. No, we'll give you a name. There's never any problem with that because you know, we know who's come round here. Everyone knows who's been round, so it's not a case of not giving anyone's name.
You can understand where I'm coming from, though,
Yeah.
Keith, can't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This has been going on for 4 years. Cheers. He shot off a bit lively, didn't he, kid?
I don't know. From the road, I think.
He didn't want to give you his name, did he?
They give you his name. No, we'll give you a name. There's never any problem with that because you know, we know who's come round here. Everyone knows who's been round, so it's not a case of not giving anyone's name.
You can understand where I'm coming from, though,
Yeah.
Keith, can't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This has been going on for 4 years. 4 years my kids have been suffering. Do you know what I mean? And that there just took the biscuit for me. Absolutely took the biscuit. Yeah, the what's name bloke who came round here yesterday wouldn't even touch it. Wouldn't even touch it. He said, "There's no way I'm touching that."
Well, no,
way.
because unless you're actually sure it's not, or you are, you don't
No, he's
touch.
sure. He's sure.
Well,
He-
as I said, unless you have it tested,
Yeah.
that's the only way you're going to be 100% positive when you get it tested, and then we know then either way.
There's no doubt about it. It should even if it isn't asbestos, this should never have happened.
No.
So you've got my full. I am furious about this.
Now you know where
Bear
I'm
in
coming from.
mind, only a week ago, I had them over the coals about this sort of thing. So there is nothing but apologies, and I am furious about this.
But it's not only that, mate, it's my garden. They've totally destroyed, it's all over my garden, where they've just swept it off their balls up there. And my baby put it in his mouth yesterday.
There's
no excuses. No excuses.
I'm not giving you any, but basically I'm taking pictures for evidence.
Well, it's already been done,
I've
mate,
got
it's
the
already
gentleman coming down here who's the supervisor of this company, and I don't know how this is going to pan out, but as I say, you do quite within your rights to be upset about this, because I am extremely upset. I don't expect my contractors to work like this.
It's an absolute joke. As you can see as well, mate, it's strewn all over my garden. Yeah, bits of it all over my. That's where we haven't even tidied up now. We've just tried not to let the kids go out there at all. It's completely all over my garden.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, let's keep it down to things that are actually out of the norm. When we take the scaffold down, there is bits of rubbish does fall down.
Right.
If it was bits of straw, bits of this, bits of that, we can't have. You know, there is going to be off scaffold little bits of rubbish come down.
Understandable.
The problem is this stuff, which may or not, it may not be asbestos. It will be tested, but even if there's any suspicion of it, it should be double bagged and put into an area that then took away.
The way I understand it, what's your name?
David Pugh.
David. I don't mind me calling you David, yeah?
No.
Right. The way I understand it, if there's asbestos or even a suspicion of asbestos, you're supposed to have a reputable company who deals with asbestos. These guys shouldn't even be touching asbestos.
Not quite right. Basically, these gentlemen have actually had a one-day asbestos course. They are within the law to remove the asbestos in small quantities and double bag it and remove it, tracing where it's gone. That is, they have got that ticket to do that. This is wrong. I'm not saying anything else. You know, it will be dealt with, but it's not right. So I'm not going to stand there and say it is, because it isn't. Somebody will pay. You know, somebody will get reprimanded for this. The company will be reprimanded.
I want more than reprimand, mate. I'm telling you.
That's a different issue altogether.
Yeah, this is an absolute. You've put my children's lives at risk, and that I won't accept.
Well, that's to be looked at. That's a separate issue.
You're going to fit 2 concrete strips for the car to run onto. You've got to fit driveway gates which open inwards.
Yeah.
On either a pier or metal plate.
Right, that with the gates as well, is that a must do? Because
That's a
looking
must.
at every single
Oh, no,
other people
it
that are along
is
there,
a-
none of them have got gates.
It is a must do according to our regulations.
Right.
I can show you the thing on paper.
Yeah,
Which
if you
I haven't
could.
brought-
I'm not
which
being
I
awkward,
haven't
Pete.
brought with me,
Yeah.
but I've put on there now because I haven't
Yeah.
given you the bit of paper I should have brought.
Right.
Because I just brought this out of the office, it's the last one. I can bring you a bit of paper with it on that says all gates.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, Keith, I just try and keep it legal, you know what I mean?
What, do you want me to hold this back till tomorrow night, mate?
It's up to you, brother. If
I'll bring it
that's
back
what you
tomorrow,
want to do, that's
and
what
then
you want to
you'll
do.
get permission to do it,
Yeah.
and I'll bring you a bit of paper tomorrow. I don't think I've got one in the car.
Oh, man, tomorrow will be fine. I'll be in
Might be
tomorrow.
on the car. So I quick squeeze.
When did the scaffolders arrive?
Sorry?
Was it yesterday the scaffolders
No,
were here?
about a week ago.
Well, they've been here a week. That's been there about 3 days.
Yeah,
all that crap there.
That came off the scaffold. Hello. Yes, yeah. He's on his way down. Yeah, he is. Okay, mate. Cheers.
Honest, please don't take any of this personal, Dave.
Oh no,
But
that's my job.
do you know what I mean?
I know.
It's not just this. It's a house as well. We live in an absolute shithole.
I can.
You know what I mean?
From what I've picked up, it's not. We've only been here a few weeks.
Yeah.
What your issues may or may not be are something you deal with Keith on. This particular incident, to me, is very disappointing. I'm not making light of it, but it's not. It's not a imminent life-threatening incident. However, it is wrong.
My baby had it in his mouth, Dave.
Right. Basically,
So what do I have to do? Sit here and wait 30 years to see if he dies or not?
Asbestos, number one, is only dangerous in a powder format. It's a natural rock.
Yeah, but he had it in his mouth.
Yeah.
So I dare say bits come off and went in his mouth.
That's basically. I would have to take advice, and I don't know. The rules are with asbestos: you do not cut it, you do not drill it, you do not. It's the powder. It's the very form.
Right. Well, looking at that, from what you've just said, the statement you've just made, right? What does that say to you? Looking at that, what does that say to you? Does that say to you, right, that there was airborne bits and pieces? Yes or no?
Don't know.
Oh, come on, Dave, please.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you're looking at that, right? Them bits and pieces are smashed to smithereens. There's tiny bits all over the floor, right? All over the floor. So for me, and I'm not a scientist, but even I can see that there was airborne particles because it's been broken, it's been smashed, it's all over the place. So that says to me that there was definitely airborne particles. Yes or no?
That's your opinion.
Oh, come on, please,
No, that's
Dave.
your opinion. I'm not going to argue on it because basically that's your opinion. At the moment, I'm not taking any view on it other than
You're not
these
taking
ones.
any responsibility. That's
No,
what you're saying, aren't you?
I am taking full responsibility for my contractor doing that, and I'm putting things in motion to get it sorted out.
Like I said, please don't take it personal. Please.
I don't take it personal.
You know.
Dates.
Yeah, no worries. I'll give that a good look over, mate. So you're going to stick that through?
Yeah. You've got to put your name on the sign up.
Right.
Name there, sign it there.
All right. I'll just check and make sure.
You get this anyway. You get a copy.
Oh, do I
anyway.
get a copy? That's all even better.
There
Then.
you put your name there.
Oh.
You sign it there.
All right.
Name there.
All right. Then hold on a second. All right.
When you've completed the works,
Yep.
that bit perforated,
Right.
you send that bit back to us, we come out and check it.
Yep. No problem.
Right.
Leave it with me, Keith.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank
I've now
you.
got to go to
I'll CC you in on the report and whatever happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll now go to Sheldonian now.
That number 30 is still leaking.
Is it?
Yeah. We've
What's that? A roof?
that's just one of the ones we've. No, it's not a leak.
As I say, ours has been leaking for 4 years. Keith will tell you. Pours through our house when it rains.
Leave it with me.
Yeah, so we're still at pump then, are we?
Sorry. I'll speak to you later.
Yeah.
No worries.
Cheers for that. Anyway.
That's right, no
All
worries.
right. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right.
Just leave it
Like I
with
said,
me.
please don't take
No,
it
the
personally, boys.
I'll wait here until the contractor's here, then we'll remove
Do you want
this.
a cup of tea or anything?
No, I'm fine,
Yeah.
thank you. I've got pictures of it. As I say, there will be a report made out. You're entitled to all the copies of the report, etc. But my job is to deal with the contractors,
Yeah.
put it forward to my superiors, and Peter Bunn will be your point of contact on information for this.
Right.
All right.
No problem.
Cheers.
Reports. Will I receive a report?
No, you won't. You'll have to ask for it.
I'll have to ask for it.
If you speak to Peter Bunn when it's all sorted.
We'll leave it at that, okay? Shall we? All right. All right. Thanks
Right.
anyway, guys.
No
Thank
worries.
you. All right. Thank you.